Hello, my lovely Aries. Welcome to my channel. I am the Queen of Clovers, a fellow Aries as well. This is a general reading for you. I'm recording on January 9th, but as with all readings, it's pretty timeless. When it finds you is probably when you need it the most. As with all readings, please take what is yours. Leave out all the rest. Cross watchers, welcome. And let's get these cards going as usual. It's going to be a 3-spread read. Oracle, Tarot, and Cartomancy. It'll be what it is going to be because here comes your energy and your person's energy too. You guys are probably, you might be in separation from something or something. I have the cross pulling on your more firm standing energy here during Capricorn season and under that Cancer full moon, and that's like your masculine feminine energy bumping into each other, emotion into all your work. And I feel like it's really done things for you. It's almost like you're rising from the dead, Aries. Some of you, I don't know, I was hit with that full. You can hear my nephews screaming in the background. They're playing. Just please enjoy it. I just hope it's not too disruptive because it lights me up. Aries, this is like you've come back from the dead. It's like people are starting to recognize you with this cross as well. You're about to finish something that's going to get you a lot of recognition. But you see the plants growing on this cross. It's very cemetery-like to me. But again, like new life is coming, like it's renewing you. Only to be like pulled at. This is the energy pulling on you. That's more of your grounding energy. This is your pulling energy. Perhaps somebody around you is representing the house energy. It is, which makes sense for me. I've moved in with 4 nephews. Twins. 1.5-year-old twins, mind you. And I'm just having the time of my life. But at the same time, it's that energy that's pulling on you. You're going through something that's like, I'm about to win something. I'm about to get trophies. This has nothing to do with this. This is the energy that's making you go, oh, that's nice. Make sure you pay me more. But, you know, other than that, just let's keep this going. You're settling. It feels like a great settling. But at the same time, it feels like a bit of a separation. Like the house is very separate from the cemetery. So it's almost like you're a little bit separate from whatever this energy is that's like kind of trying to pull you towards them. It could be a family energy, but it could be something that pretty much killed you. You had to go away and now you're coming back to it. It's not bad. It's heavy though. It's almost but it's almost like some of you may be reuniting with parents. And it's a very heavy energy, but it's not like you're coming back the prodigal son. Things are looking up for Aries. So it's almost like things are almost too good for you to maintain bad connections, to have like difficulties where they don't need to be. A lot of the new year, 2023, is about choosing things. But, you know, since we're out of the 2s and we're into the 3s, it's going to be solo. It's going to be choosing you over responsibilities and obligations to what you actually dearly, deeply want inside your heart. And this shows me that even though there is a separation there, you're still going to thrive without them. This might be some reassurance for anybody who is like separating on their own in terms of like separating from your parents. Just moving out even is difficult. I, as a parent and as a son, just moved out. I feel it. It doesn't feel that great. But at the same time, it's like, it's a step in the right direction. It's the graduation. It's supposed to happen. But you're thriving. And it feels like you can come back to those roots, that past a little bit more refreshed. It feels like some of you felt a little bad. It's like you don't want to go to the high school reunion when you've just been laid off or fired. It's very much that energy. Like, this is not that case. This is, oh, I've got like a tiara to wear when I show up this time. I gotta fix my decor in this place. It's so plain. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm gonna take them. And 4. All right. the energy that's coming at you right now. This is just a general reading, open reading. If the house is your, okay, if this is the love portion of this oracle section, it would be lovers separate, but it's almost like, it's almost like some of you had an ex who said you would never make it on your own, and here you are, beautiful, whole, spiritually whole. Maybe you're physically not doing the best, but you're spiritually whole, and there is growth coming. So it's not like things are that bad. But the big house, you know, it's like being a king of your own hill as opposed to being a serf in the castle, or servant in the castle. It's that kind of energy, like go striking out on your own, and you're succeeding. You're doing it, Aries. You're actually going to reap benefits. There's a lot of benefits coming towards Aries right now, and I keep pulling it in my personal readings. I haven't posted a lot of readings lately, and here it is, a presence. I have the Six of Presents here, the Ten of Potions, which is the Ten of Cups, the Star, and I'm using the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot, the Six of Presents, and then I have the Tower. Now, you can't have this much goody gumdrops coming your way and it not create some shakeup in your life. Things are going to go so well that you can't live the same, Aries. You can't live the same at all, and it's going to start with love. If this Cancer full moon on the 12th, or I'm sorry, on the 6th, did not hit you like a ton of bricks, or like a trash truck speeding down the hill, a runaway truck, I don't know. It just hit me, and I cried about things that I hadn't cried about yet. Some of my divorce, which happened, my separation happened 5 years ago, but I felt it. And then I felt the Star, the healing energy of, you know, this could be an Aquarius in your energy that made you feel okay, that healed you up just a little bit. And in that way, kind of ignited you just enough to like inspire you to get back up and feel those energies and work through. If you feel them now and you cry about them now, you won't have to do it later, is what Spirit is saying. I know it doesn't sound that great, but it is the truth. Yeah, there's just a little renewal here, a little friendship, perhaps, just enough. I'm not saying you just met your best friend. I'm not saying that this is the love of your life, this Aquarius is, but it's that energy of healing, that energy of, you may have walked into the midst of a person who's normal, as opposed to some toxic people that you've been hanging out with, and it, instead of like feeling these things and going to the dark night of the soul for like 6 months, like an Alaskan winter, it's you're coming out healing, you're coming out wholer again. There's a lot here, Aries, about coming out whole, and with it you are going to find some giving and receiving. Part of this is reception. Ten of Potions is long-term love and feeling, and if it is with an Aquarius, it's because you're giving and receiving. People are actually giving to you, and this is more of a general thing. If we're talking people, Aquarius is like the well-being of all. You being good and healthy is it has to do with the well-being of all, and you receiving has to do with the well-being of all. Some of this Six of Presents is going to be some surprise when you bring in the Nightmare Before Christmas desk. Expect surprise. Expect some of these gifts are going to be underwear, but some of these gifts are going to be, you know, those red bottom heels. And some of them are going to change your life. I say red bottom heels because this is the Tower, and it's going to hit a little differently. It's almost like going to break down a wall for you guys to cross over, Aries, and this breaking down this wall is going to be something in terms of your life cannot be the same after you've received these things, after you've felt these emotions and received this Ten of Cups. This is permanent love. Whatever you're doing with your heart, it's going to stay with you forever, and it's not a bad thing because it has to do with healing, and it has to do with receiving and giving with that Six of Presents, which means, yeah, you're on equal ground. It's that partnership, a partnership type of love. And so you're going to have to change your life. Make sure my cards are up right there. You're going to have to change your life for this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Let's see who's involved here. I have the Knight of Candles, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Potions. Okay, this is, I said, who's in your energy? It looks like it could be a fire sign. It could be that in and out energy, that exciting energy that kind of flashes and fades really quick. It's hot, though, and exciting. And for some reason, somebody's drank the Kool-Aid when they shouldn't have. This is kind of like a friends with benefits, or not even friends with benefits, just a friend situation that is suddenly going to turn, holy crap, romantic. I didn't know that this could be this pretty, or these butterflies could happen. I didn't know I didn't know when I drank this liqueur I would fall in love with you forever. It's like love potion number 9. But it is Ace of Potions, so it is like all these new feelings that you've chosen to go deep with this 10 of Cups with. Love is going to come out of that, Aries. And it's going to come out of it with something very exciting and fiery. Let's see if we can stabilize this a little bit here. There will be passion. There will be romance with the Knight of Candles. This is the Knight of Wands. And the Six of Needles. Oh, take me away. Calgon, take me away. Six of Needles. Six of Needles is getting away to higher ground, better ground, repairing oneself a little, stepping away, tightening up, and moving on. Like I said, between the Tower and the Six of Needles, 2023 is starting in such a way that 2022 will be a distant memory within the first month or so. What is this person? Let me get some more hints on this Knight of Wands. Page of Needles. They're going to bring you some, Aries, if you haven't been seeing the readings, you're going to get a message. Definitely going to get a message. Let me get some details on that Page of Needles. A message is coming in, and it's probably going to be about this trip and these gifts coming in and this love. With the King of Presents, Jack himself. Yes, your Santa Claus is coming. Yes, it is the presents coming. I kind of wish I am recording this. But yes, King of Presents. You could have a earth sign coming in. That'll be a Capricorn. It'll be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But it doesn't even matter. Signs aren't important. I'm not going to focus on them that much in 2023. But the important thing is your presents are coming in. Somebody's coming them with a message and a sack full of gifts. So you can expect some kind of back to the King of Presents. It's my nephew knocking because he misses me. The only time I've ever been embarrassed about my YouTube channel, really embarrassed, was when he found out I had one, and he's like, "You have a YouTube?" He's 6 years old, and he was just like, "Auntie, you're suddenly so cool." All right. So the King of Presents. So you are going to feel a little bit like a celebrity. Like I just felt like, oh my gosh. Because Spirit said, tap into that, hit that. Because when you get your presents and your gifts, there's going to be a message. It's the Page of Needles, so it's more of the message might be a little dry, but the delivery guy, that's the one you're going to want to check out. It's not going to be the UPS guy. It's going to be the CEO that signed the check. It's going to be the person who is going to make sure. This is like, you know, the thing that Andrew Tate hates the most, the woman who wants somebody to take care of her financially or give her gifts or spoil her a little and take her out. This is that person. They're coming in like a knight. That's just because they're about to find out you're a queen. And I'm a little excited to find out what else they think. I'm going to get some Cartomancy. I split the deck, and then the 10 of Cups hit. So, let's just pull some Cartomancy. Everybody wants to talk to me right now. Let's finish this reading. Let's see what your person is thinking. Your person is thinking that you are a very well-protected queen. You've really got yourself taken care of. Your person is Aries. I'm not surprised. A beautiful queen with the Queen of Wands. We know. I'm one of those too. But you're protected, but self-protected. You're guarded. Ooh, lots of cards. We're going to take them and just finish up this reading. Jack of Pentacles here. Jack of Diamonds. This could be some slow energy from your person. And a lot of jacks here because there's movement. This person is moving. There's motion. Like I said, remember 2023 too is going to be a distant past thought and reminder. Forgotten, because 2023 is going to be so defining and so fast. Early too. It's going to start with decisions, mostly from your person, and it has a little bit to do with honesty. Like, I've got to come clean about how much I know about you, especially. But with this Jack of Air here, and this Seven of Swords, they're going to Six of Swords you, but as you're sitting on that lake just recovering, my dears, they're going to come back and have to say, by the way, it wasn't just some miraculous coincidence, which might make you feel better. I've been working on this for a while, is what they're going to say. And that's going to make you relieved that you can make decisions, you know, financial decisions, mental decisions, emotional decisions, and not be left out in the cold anymore. Spirit is saying, make those decisions. You don't have to make a lot of decisions yet because you're not there yet. Give it like a week or two, and it's like Six of Swords, Seven of Swords to Eight of Swords. Your whole perception is going to change. Don't get stuck there, because you really need to keep moving, Aries, is what Spirit is saying. Keep on moving. 2023, you've got a lot to do. If it Mars is in Jupiter, sure, whatever. Spirit is just like, just keep going, because you're on a path to get out of a lot of misery really fast. Like, the wheels have started turning, and your swordsy existence, you can get out of it to the good stuff again. Past that Ten of Swords, let's go. You're ready. Your person is watching you. They have worked towards things to be part of this with you. They're going to come in at just the right time. Just the right time. And before you start crying about being lonely. What a message from Spirit. All right, thank you for staying this long to watch my reading. It was a sweet reading. I'm sorry about the interruptions, but I'll work on that. And welcome to 2023 in Aries. God bless.